All right, we've got former Libertarian presidential candidate Gary Johnson on what a Fed should do in the middle of that. The idea is you put off when the world is going crazy, Governor, raising interest rates. Well, by that definition, we could never raise interest rates. What do you think of that? Governor, can you hear us?
Well, here's the situation. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but there's a slight delay. So
here you have a situation where you got politicians that have promised the moon to people, and you know what? Chickens come home to roost, and that's what's happening right now. Look, somebody's got to pay for it at some point, and this is a portend for, of course, the euro is not going to collapse, but Greece may be forced to leave the euro, and, bad situation that may be a portend for what's happening here in this country.
Gary, when you look at the crop of presidential candidates, and just to keep you updated, there are 212 for the time being, do you ever look at them and say, not a one of them is talking about the tough love, the kind of real gut decisions, the gut calls we have to make, the kind of stuff that you were advocating?
Not a one of them is talking about the tough calls. Not a one of them is talking about the issues and what we really have to face up with. It's just amazing. And what's amazing is on the Republican side right now, the fact that you may have 3 sitting senators, governors that aren't going to be included in the debates, which is really something phenomenal. I think that we'd like to hear. I think America wants to hear about tough love, and I think what they ought to do is set up a format where all the Republicans get a minute and 30 seconds to make their case, as opposed to a debate where you got to come up with a certain percentage to get in the debates. It's not fair. It's name familiarity that rules the day. And what do you got? You got Jeb Bush and you got Donald Trump, that have that name familiarity.
Yeah. Can you imagine the cockamamie network that came up with those rules? Wait a minute, that's us. All right, Governor, thank you very, very much. It's very good seeing you again. All right, just to